We are here staying connected. What's happening, good brother? What's your name, my man?
My name is Lonzo Brown.
Lonzo, how old are you, Lonzo?
I'm 23.
23? 23. You got a family out here?
Yes, I do, but I'm kind of going through a little fight and a little, something with them right now. So we're not like on talking terms right now. But I do got family out here.
Okay. Are you homeless?
Yes, I'm homeless.
You are? Is that what got you out here, to issue through your family?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me ask you something, man. You got an addiction?
Yes, I do.
What's your addiction? What's your drug of choice?
My drug of choice is Fetty and hard.
Fetty and hard. Got you. Have you ever OD'd?
No, I didn't. Never.
Okay.
I usually see the thing is with the people who be doing the drugs and shit, it's like they'll shoot up with needles and stuff. I don't fuck with no needles or nothing. You feel me? I only smoke my stuff, but that's still not good anyway.
So when you say you smoke it, that means that what they call bang it?
No,
banging it is
boofing it.
What's that?
Like putting up your ass type shit, like that shit. That's what they mean by that.
Damn, they put it up their ass?
Yes, bro. It's that bad, bro.
Wait a minute. So what are all the ways to do fentanyl? I thought it was the foil.
Yeah, the foil is the smoking one, the main one. You feel me? And then the boofing shit, and then the snorting shit, and the motherfucking. Some people eat that shit. I don't. Yeah, man.
Well, you know what? I would guess that would work because that's why most guys they say they put gloves on to sell it.
Yeah.
Because once it get into your skin,
it'll get in your pores.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they stick it up their ass, and what other ways?
They smoke it, shoot it, snort it. If I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Eat it. That's pretty much it, honestly.
You just learned me something, man. Straight up. You just learned me something. Have you ever OD'd?
No, I never OD'd, ever.
Never OD'd. So your body's pretty much immune to it.
Yeah.
Your biggest fear is just running across a bad batch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how does that cross your mind every time you go by something, my man?
See, the thing is, it's really the people who I cop it off of. You feel me? I gotta make sure they're the right people. You feel me? I don't want to just go cop off someone who's just gonna give me some dog food or something like that. You feel me?
Right.
And get me fucked up. You feel me? So that's really what it is. I gotta make sure I know who I'm copping it off of before I need to be from.
That's right. You want to be here.
Yeah, I want to be
alive.
Be here. Yeah, I don't want to be dead.
Yeah. So when you was growing up, man, as a young brother, man, did you have both your parents at the house?
I only had my dad.
Only had your dad?
Yeah, because my mom passed away when I was 7.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
But it's all right. I mean, at least I had a dad, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of guys don't have that. You have brothers, sisters?
Yes, I do have.
So how many did your dad raise by himself along with you?
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I got 3 brothers and like 2 sisters. Okay. So once my mom passed away, that's when my dad just started doing his job with all the kids and stuff. And as soon as we grew up, a little bit, we got over the age of like passing high school and all that stuff. And
do you think that your childhood had a part of you jumping into the addiction? When did this start? When did you start getting high?
I started having addiction. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I started doing this last year. I ain't even gonna lie.
So you fairly new?
Yeah, I'm still new to this. Like I just started last year. Honestly, yeah. I mean.
So none of this shit that you've seen on TV, none of the stuff you've seen on the streets, and the things that I'm sure you've seen people passing out and freaking out over this stuff, man. What made you want to try it? What got you started?
Honestly, as a person, it was my fault because I was just so stressed out and I'm just so I don't like bad energy around me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's gonna make me run to the drugs. You feel me? So.
You didn't have any other outlet? You got any job skills?
Yes, I do.
What's your skills, man?
I was working at churches. I was working at Kroger's once, and that's it, honestly.
Well, if you could, man, what would you be doing?
If I could, what would I be doing? I probably would be. See, if I wasn't in this predicament right now, I'd probably go to the gym, play some basketball with people, run basketball games. You feel me?
So you athletic?
Yeah, I like playing basketball, man. I like playing basketball.
Man, you look like you energetic, man. Man, you got to think about changing your life, man. Getting up out of here, doing something different. There's so much for you, bro. Your arms still work, your legs still work, your mouth work, and your heart work, and your attention span is on top of it. It's just the substance that got you. What about it that you like, man? What about the drugs that you like?
What about the drugs I like?
Yeah. Because see, cocaine and fentanyl, they work different ways.
Yeah.
And you mess with both of them. Mm-hmm. What is it that you like about it, man? What's it doing for you?
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like when I can, I like going to sleep, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I, pass out or, I'm not out and go to sleep. That's the only reason why I do it, because when I don't want to argue with someone or get in their business or get them away from me, you feel me? I just go to sleep. They'll leave me alone. You feel me?
You ain't worried about your safety of it?
Yeah, I am at the same time.
Or even waking back up?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but like I said, since the year I've been doing this, I haven't been fucking with no needles today. So, you feel me? And, I don't do a lot at one time. I do, a little bit at one time. I'm trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? So sort of see.
Stretch it out?
Yeah. Conserve. There it is. Yeah. I like to conserve my shit. You feel me? I don't like to do all my shit at one time. You feel me?
Get high by yourself, man? You like to get high by yourself, huh?
Yeah. I always get high by myself. Always.
You're not feared that nobody will find you, man. And that one day it just may, decide to take you out of here. That don't bother you?
It does. And I have this conversation. With my sister every day, because she is actually she be on my ass. She be trying to get the fuck off the shit and shit. She be trying to get me to rehab and stuff like that.
Is she older or younger?
I'm only 23, man.
You only 23,
yeah,
brother?
I'm only 23, man.
Come on, man. You know how much life you got ahead of you, man, to be playing with this?
Yeah.
You ain't even had your good potential. You ain't even had no great sex shit, man.
No, I didn't, man.
You missing out on a whole lot playing around with this fetty. That's a death sentence, man. That's self-inflicted pain. Are you dealing with any mental issues?
What you mean by that?
Mental issues, man. Are you going through depression? Is the dope breaking you down? Well, let me tell you something. First of all, you're dealing with some mental issues to pick up dope at 23. Okay? So let's just start right there. I'm not even going to ask you that. I want you to recognize the mental thing that you're dealing with, because you did something that was a fad? Because nobody turned you on? You chose to do it because you didn't choose to look at another outlet. You could have went to the gym and shot ball when that depression hits you. You didn't have to pick up. When people bother you, don't have to do drugs to fall asleep. You can walk away. There's other options and other things that you can do. You can go hit the gym. But you're 23, man. It's still early for you. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's still early for you. And I'm going to make sure you have some resources, some information to protect yourself. I want to give you the fentanyl strips, but you use fentanyl. It does no good to test your dope because your body's immune to it at 23. You got any children?
No.
You don't have a legacy to leave behind. You don't have an insurance plan either, do you?
No.
So you're not prepared to die. Do you hear what I'm saying? You don't have a legacy to leave behind, and you're not prepared to pass away. But you're doing all the things. You're doing, You follow what I'm saying? And I ain't here to put my foot in your neck. I'm here to give you a hand. I'm going to give you a hand before I give you a foot. Because that's just what I do out here. That's what staying connected is about. There's too many of your friends and families that want to remind you where you've been and torment you for what you're going through.
Right, sir.
So I'm going to give you a hand, but yet I'm going to give you the truth. I'm hard on my brothers. Okay? So I'm going to see you from time to time, man. I want you to think about the day to get it together.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to cash you out and do what I said I'm going to do, man, because I give a shit for real. But what I do want you to do, I want you to talk to somebody else at this young age that's thinking about going out here and messing around with that fentanyl. Talk to them, man. Give them some positive words, the thoughts you have when you're by yourself.
Honestly, to be real with you, I do kind of need to lean off of this for a little bit so I can, well, not a little bit, I just need to get off of it, period. You feel me? Because, what this brother said about me dying, I'm not prepared to die and stuff, that made me really think about it. Like, dang, if I die, I don't got nothing on to carry on about me, your family. Like, if I'm gone, you're gone, you feel me? So, like, honestly, that's a big thing. And it kind of makes me want to, like, I don't know. It kind of makes me want to, like, back away from it a little bit.
Evaluate you.
Yeah, you feel me? And think more about me instead of going to the judge. You feel me? You do something more about me.
That.
You feel me? Like, I don't know. Instead of like running around the streets trying to get some drugs, I could go like to a library or something. Get some information. Probably get some resources. probably might help me get to a rehab. That's another thing I need to do. Start looking at rehab.
Do you want to go to the rehab?
I do want to go to rehab.
You want to go?
Yeah.
I'll set you up to go today if you really want to go.
See, the thing is, I was waiting to my birthday, which was
When's your birthday?
July 14th.
I'm gonna stay in contact. I'm gonna stay in this area.
Yeah. The only reason why I say it like that is because by the time that happens, I can get my ID and stuff, and so they won't like try to be like, oh, you got no ID, you can't come in here and do it. You feel me?
I'm gonna follow up on you, man, and I'm gonna be to you from now throughout your birthday, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna ask you that question every time.
Yes,
but
sir.
I want you to really think about what we just talked about and what you just said, and also what you think about that last thing you just said, that you don't have any ID. You know what that means if they find you out here? You're a John Doe. Okay? I want you to think about it. It's a position you're putting yourself in. You're a John Doe right now. All right? My brother, we out here staying connected. Let's go.